Your consciousness family, these are actually your real family. But even if you meet your sister, your brother on this planet, they will not know you because everybody' memory is being wiped out. And because it's being wiped out, you might not know. You might be surprised that that person that you are so good with, you say, oh, this is my friend, he's so kind, he's nice to me. It might be your consciousness brother or your consciousness sister. You might not know. Now, because your memory is wiped out, how will you know? You will not know. You know, when I understand that I have, many times when things are so bad, there is this voice, I've dreamed over it over and over. It will always speak to me. It's a female voice on a female person. Clothed so, lighting. Is the queen of Saturn. And she will be talking to me, Chrissy, don't worry, this, that. They will be telling me a lot of things. A lot of. They will be telling me a lot of things. Things that I suppose that would have been scary to me. And why it should not be scary to me. Because these are my real family. My mother, my father. There was a time when things were so bad. So bad. When I would go to Saturn like this, I would just say, but why can't you just fix everything for me? Because things are bad. Like really bad. Queen Mother, why can't you just do this? You are so powerful. Your wings spread out. Why can't you just do this? And then they will say to me, don't worry, as time goes on, you will understand. It's so painful that they won't tell you everything until you wake up. Because it's like my little girl now, me telling her these things. She will not understand what I'm talking about. But when she grows to the age, then she will begin to understand what all those things mean. You see, you might be feeling lonely, feeling left alone, feeling all kinds of your earthly people here being nightmare to you, do all kinds of negativity to you. Don't worry too much because they are not actually your real family. Because that's just the way it is. They are not really your actually family. This is a mission in this realm. It's just a mission. Before I used to take things to heart, but after I know, no, I don't do that. I now understand what all of these things are. I now understand what all these missions are. I now understand who are the real family. Who are the real family, what they are. So even as it goes further and further, you might even have children, marry, husband. There was one time I did a video, I said, there are people who have husband that have wives, yeah. That in these realms, it will be difficult for them to actually have a good husband or a good wife because you choose to experience what it might feel to have a negative partner or to what it feels to have somebody who's not really up to that level. It is an experience. So when you understand these things, there are so many things you don't take to heart anymore. Oh, it's just an experience. That is what it is. So you might have children. You might have husband, wife, children. You might be somebody else's child that you choose to come here to experience it. All of these things is something you choose. But just understand this thing. it will help you to relate to things on this reality, because the things of this reality is just illusion. It's a dream world. Once you wake up from this stimulation, all over. Everything is over. You know, when I see people that are awake, crying, they want to go home, but you can't actually go home when you have not finished your experience, your experiment. So that is another kind of message. But just the way it is. But just understand that as a consciousness, you also have your own family, your real family that are very, very kind and very nice to you. Have a great day. Bye.